Hi, welcome to A1 Driving School. My name is Zaf. As always on this channel, talking about my journey. Today we have Cameron. Cameron is an ADI working within A1 Driving School providing lessons. Prior to providing lessons, he was a taxi driver. So we're going to talk a bit about how long he was a taxi driver for, what made him want to have that change and how that process was. So for viewers out there, if there's anyone who's a taxi driver who wants a career change, I hope this video benefits you and the answers Cameron provides.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully. Okay, Cameron, do you want a break?
Yeah, thank you.
So Cameron, as I mentioned to the viewers, you were a taxi driver before becoming a driving instructor.
That's right, yes.
So how many years were you an taxi driver for? Sorry.
I was a taxi driver for about 18 years.
Wow, 18 years. It's a long time. It's a long time.
Very long time.
I mean, did you enjoy it? Is that why you did it for so long, or was it just because it was convenient?
To start off with, yes, I enjoyed it.
I'm going to take my shot.
Yeah, I enjoyed
So
it.
what, you stripes or?
Yeah.
Sorry, Karen, so did you enjoy it to start off with? I mean...
Yeah, I enjoyed it to start off with. It's convenient and everything, but we got to a stage now where long hours, long on social hours, I had no time to myself or nothing, so I needed a bit of a change.
I suppose anything you do too long, it becomes a bit repetitive and the novelty wears off eventually, you know. So it's understandable. So, okay, so what made you decide you wanted to go down the driving instructor route? I mean, in terms of a career change, from all the things you could have done, what made you want
Well,
to go
driving is something I enjoy doing. Yeah, I've done it for such a long time. I really enjoy doing it. So when I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, driving instructor ticked all the boxes.
Okay. Obviously, you had to look at what suits you in terms of your lifestyle, of course. Okay. So obviously, once you looked at this is the career path I want to go down, so you come to that point, you've made that decision, you know what you want to do. So, question I want to ask: amongst all the sort of companies you could have gone along with and work with and get the training and the support from, why A1 driving school? I mean,
Why A1 driving school? Well, like I said, when I decided to become a driving instructor, I did a lot of research. Spoke to a lot of different driving instructors, went on the old internet, had a look everywhere,
yeah, of course.
and A1 ticked all the boxes. Then I arranged a meeting with A1 management, went through everything with them, and it worked out perfect for me.
Question I want to ask, because obviously when you were doing your training, you were still a taxi driver working at the same time. So what most people try and juggle or find to overcome is having to continue on working those existing hours they've already been doing to obviously run their household. Of course, if you're a family man with kids, mortgages, bills, etc., as you can understand, obviously you can't compromise with those hours, and at the same time taking out time to do the training for the new career that you've chose to go down. So I mean, how did you overcome that obstacle or that challenge?
That was one of the pulling points with A1, because when I spoke to them, I explained everything to them, and they worked around my schedule more than me working right there. There was some companies out there that I spoke to, it was like 9 to 5. Doing that 9 to 5, I was struggling with a kids' school run, I was struggling with work, everything. So this, before work, after work, I got all my training and everything done.
Okay. And just to clarify for the viewers out there watching, was that something that you had to put on in terms of a request, or was that something that was offered to you?
That was something that was offered to me.
Okay.
Yeah, my trainer offered that to me from day one. Yeah, I worked around my hours.
And just to point out to viewers out there, at the end of the day, any individual looking for a career change, the way, my point of view, the way I see it, is you need support. And at that moment, you're going to get as much support as possible. The more the better, if anything. So once you've got that support, you've got your how was your training? I mean, how did you find your training? Was it hard, difficult? I mean,
it was easier than I thought it would be.
okay.
A lot easier.
Was that because of the test being easy, or was that because of the level of support?
I think it was mainly with the level of support. They put me in the right track. Read this, look at this, do this.
Because there are many instructors out there, or PDIs or trainers out there that can say, oh, I actually did find it quite easy, or I actually did find it quite good.
No, like I say, it wasn't easy, but the way I worked around it, it worked out bang on for me, so I don't really struggle too much with it.
Well, I suppose if you're putting the time and you're putting the effort in,
But you've got to put the time and effort in, yeah.
Yeah, of course, and if you're getting the right knowledge, the right support, the right guidelines, then there's no reason why you would go wrong, of course.